All right, hey class, so today we're going to be looking at lesson 2-3. We're going to solve multiple step equations. And the way that we're going to do this is we're going to solve multiple step equations by using the distributive property. If you didn't print the notes off, I need you to write down the objectives. Some of you have not been writing this down. We want the objectives written down because we need to know. If we don't know what we're going to learn, you might not learn it, all right? So that's why we have these objectives. So here's our key concept for today. We're going to solve multiple step equations. Sometimes you distribute first, then you combine like terms. So what we're doing here is we are distributing, first of all, the operation that's happening between 7 and the parentheses here is multiplication. So we are distributing this 7 to each part. So you could rewrite this as 7 times 5 plus 7 times 2x plus x equals 65. Okay? Then 7 times 2x is giving us the 14x. 7 times 5 gives us 35. Then we can combine our like terms and solve for x. The other way, sometimes before you distribute, you want to combine your like terms in here. So to combine our like terms, 5x and 9x gives us the 14x. Then we distribute. So we will have 8 times 14x plus 8 times 6 equals 168. Okay? Not 168, 160. So 8 times 14 will give us 8 times 10 is 80 plus 32 would give us 112x plus 48 equals 160. And from there, you can solve for x. I'm not going to do that now, but that is how you would, this is the next step that you would do. Subtract 48 and then divide both sides by 112. So let's do some examples together. All right? All right, so we're going to solve this equation. The first thing we want to do is we want to distribute this 3 in here. So go ahead and distribute that. Pause the video and try it on your own. 3x minus 3 times 5 would give us 15 minus 5x equals negative 25 plus 6x. Now we want to combine our like terms. So our like term here would be 3x and negative 5x. So that gives us negative 2x minus 15 equals negative 25 plus 6x. Now we want to move the lighter load. So we will add 2x to both sides. This is how I need you to show your work, okay? If you don't show your work, you will not get full credit. Minus 15 equals negative 25 plus 8x. We can then add 25 to both sides. So we will have 10 equals 8x. Divide both sides by 8. So we will have 5 over 4. 10 over 8 is the same as 5 over 4 equals x. So x is equal to 5 over 4. Okay? Oh, sorry. All right, let's look at the next question here. So we're going to solve each equation. We're going to distribute using a negative coefficient. The coefficient is this number in the front. This is our coefficient. In this case, our coefficient would be negative 1 there, okay? So let's go ahead and do this first one. We are going to distribute this negative 5 and negative 5 times x. Negative 5 times negative 2 equals negative 25. We are distributing this in. So we have negative 5x plus 10 equals negative 25. Negative 5x. We are going to subtract 10 from both sides. So negative 5x equals negative 35. Divide both sides by negative 5. So x is equal to 7. So x is equal to 7. Check that. Yep. All right, the second one, we have a negative. So the question was written out this way. A negative. We're wanting to distribute this negative in. So we're distributing it to each part. I recommend that you circle the negative. So we have 3 minus x minus a minus 3 equals 25. So we will have 3 minus x plus 3 equals 25. 6 minus x equals 25. Subtract 6 from both sides. Negative x equals 19. So x is equal to negative 19. Okay? I noticed that one way that we can check our solution is you could substitute your value in. Let's go ahead and check our solution. Okay? Check your solution. All right? Actually, you don't need me to tell you if the answer is right or wrong. You can always check your solution. All right? We're just substituting 7 back in. Negative 5 times 7 minus 2 equals negative 25. Just checking it here. So negative 5, 7 minus 2 gives us 5 minus equals negative 25. Negative 5 minus, or negative 5 times 5 is negative 25. This is true, so we know that we got it correct. Okay? So you could check your answer with negative 19 by substituting it back in. I'm not going to, but that is a way that you could check your answer. All right, last question here. 1/4 x plus 3 equals 1/2 x plus 2. So we can distribute on both sides of the equation. 1/4 x plus 1/4 times 3 gives us 3/4 equals 1/4, 1/2 x plus 1/2 times 2 is 1. So now, which one is the lighter load? This is our lighter load, so we will subtract 1/4 x from both sides. So we have 3/4 equals 1/2 minus 1/4 gives us 1/4 x plus 1. We will subtract 1 from both sides. So 3/4 minus 1 will just be negative 1/4 equals 1/4 x. So x has to be equal to negative 1. All right, you should get x is equal to negative 1. All right, go ahead and try this one on your own. And the answer is x is equal to negative 8. All right, please let me know if you have any questions. Keep up the great work. Bye.